Hey there geeks and geekettes, Be the Geek here, and today I'm going to teach you about Twitch. So you just started streaming on Twitch, well done. Not easy to press that go live button and just put yourself out there. It's the first step on what is an incredible journey. So you've probably watched a ton of videos on how to make it on Twitch, how to Twitch stream, and you've watched them made by massive YouTubers and massive streamers, and they tell you how to grow on Twitch. The problem there is all these videos have the exact same information, and all of this information is now out of date because these people made it a long time ago. It's not really relevant, a lot of it, because these people hit affiliate years ago. Twitch has changed. Just about every video will say be yourself and networking, and that's pretty much all these 20-minute videos boil down to, is those two little bits of advice. This is stuff you already know and already practice. So let's just say it as it is. Twitch is not easy. In fact, Twitch is really difficult. It's hard to get any traction going on Twitch in the beginning, and Twitch has zero discoverability. It's something everyone talks about, is the discoverability on Twitch next to YouTube. It's rubbish. For me, YouTube isn't that great for discoverability unless you've already got a massive following somewhere. So the purpose of this video is to give you some hints and tips and the things that I did to get to affiliate. I got there quite quickly, and then how to continue after you hit affiliate. I see a lot of people hit affiliate, it's not what they think it's going to be, and they disappear from Twitch. So I'm going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to tell you what I did wrong, because I did a lot wrong in the beginning, and give yourself a little bit of edge over the competition, because Twitch, it is a competition. First things first, think about your title. Go to Twitch, find a game that you stream, or find the game that you stream, and change the search settings to lowest to highest viewers. And I bet you every one of those lower viewer titles is something like chilling, grinding for gold camo, chill stream, come say hi. I'm right, aren't I? You just looked, and all of those at the bottom are all saying hi, come hang out. Chill stream, grinding. Do any of those titles or any of those sentences hook you in or pique your interest into what this person with 0 or 1 viewers is doing? No. Your title is your first impression, and it is your way to hook somebody into your stream and into your channel. It's your way to attract somebody in over thousands of other streamers. It needs to be short, snappy, and funny. One of my biggest streams, and one of my streams where I had the most subscribers and new followers, was a stream that I titled "I'm Fat and Apparently Funny." That's it. And I had people that have never been in the stream before come in and say, hey, make me laugh. The title worked, it hooked people in. People came in because of the title, and I could tell because they were asking me to tell them jokes. Another example of a good stream title that I used that hooked people in was Murder on Verdansk Floor for playing Warzone. You better not kill this noob. It just seemed to work. I had people drop into the chat just to tell me they found the title hysterical, and then they followed. Try to be inventive, because that puts your personality over. If you're a funny person, do a funny title. If you're no good at the game, own it, and people will come in and they will follow, even with bad gameplay. I'm an example of that. Experiment, try to be different, and people will come in. Check your equipment before you go live. This is a major one, and something I have done, and I still do on occasion now. I've forgotten to unmute my mic, or my mic isn't working. Sometimes your OBS or your Streamlabs will reset all of your microphone settings. It's happened to me a few times. Same with the webcam. I've just hit go live, and somebody said to me in chat, why does your stream sound like you're inside of a bucket? Make sure your controller batteries are charged, make sure your lighting is all working before you even press that button. I would advise that you create another Twitch streaming account. You use the same OBS settings or Streamlabs settings, run them on your spare account or your account with no followers. Watch it live from your Twitch channel, and that way people are not tuning into test streams, because I did it. I did test streams live on Twitch when I had like 100 followers, and people are like, what are you doing? I'm trying to fix Twitch. Nobody wants to watch that, and it could turn potential first-time viewers away. They come in and they just see the back of your head while you're under a table, or it's not professional looking. You need to treat it a bit professional. If you're using a green screen, make sure it's all up and running first. Nobody wants to come into a stream that isn't sounding or looking good or working properly. If they can't hear you, or they can't see you properly, or it's glitching, they're going to jump straight back out, and you potentially have lost that viewer as a follower. So don't test stream on stream like I did. To catch someone's attention, you have to have your stream to look professional. That doesn't mean going out and buying a top-of-the-range webcam or camera or a DSLR and a really expensive top-of-the-range microphone. You don't need all of that stuff. This microphone you can pick up on Amazon. It's a USB microphone, and you can pick it up with the swing arm, 2 pop filters, and this cradle, and quite a lengthy USB microphone cord. You can pick all of that up for around £40. Now, if you just plug it in and press start, it's going to sound trash because it's a cheap microphone. However, there are settings on your desktop on your PC. There are also settings within Streamlabs where you can put noise gates on, you can reduce noise, you can add bass, you can add treble, whatever you need to get your microphone to sound how you want it. I'm still playing with mine. I haven't found the sweet spot yet, but at least it doesn't sound like a cheap mic. Or don't ever use your webcam microphone. They are awful. My webcam was under £40. It was cheap. You can just mess about with the settings inside of Streamlabs. Not only that, but you need, if you have a cheap webcam, you just need a lot of light. I have a ring light there, I have a ring light there. My monitor obviously projects light as well. If you light the area well, even a cheaper webcam can do a good job. I've been asked on stream countless times what webcam I use because people want to buy it. They think it's an expensive webcam. I tell them this thing, I think it was £30, and it works fine for exactly what I need it for. Because when I'm gaming, the webcam is only this big on screen, just sits in the corner there. In fact, I can show you. When I'm gaming, that's how big my webcam is, and that's all I need is this webcam that I'm using. So with a cheap webcam, cheap lighting, and a cheap microphone, you can have something that looks more professional. Everything I've bought has been on a tight budget, even down to my monitor and my desk. My monitor, the most expensive thing that I've bought. You can get really good settings out of Streamlabs and your PC. So just check your equipment and make sure you're getting the best out of them that you can. Audio is what's most important. If your stream sound is cutting in and out, nobody is going to stick around for it. If your microphone is picking up a load of static and feedback, nobody is going to listen to that. If every time you speak your microphone is popping because you don't have a noise gate on there and it's hurting people's ears because people listen with earphones via their phone, nobody's going to stick around for that. This is something that all of us streamers have come across daily, and it's something that really, really pisses us off. Hey, just checking you out before I go live. I don't know why this happens, but stop it. It seems to be a trend on Twitch right now that people would drop into your stream. Hi, I'm just checking you out before I start my stream. You're not. You're self-promoting. Oh hi, I'm just saying hi before I start streaming. Don't do it. Just piss off. We know what you're doing. Chat knows what you're doing. Nobody cares, and nobody is going to leave the stream that you've just self-promoted in. In fact, a lot of streamers will call you out on it. I have seen people chew out people on stream for doing it. I've chewed people out for it. I don't anymore. I just block them. Simple as, I'll kick them out, block them, and that's if I get to it, because I have 3 mods and my mods will do it for me. There's no place for it. It's called stream etiquette, and bad stream etiquette can kill your channel because you get a bad reputation. What you're doing, or what these people are doing, is annoying, and it's disrespectful to the person that is streaming and is working hard on their stream and entertaining people, for you to come in and think you can just steal viewers. So just don't be that person. It's backhanded, it's sly, nobody likes it. I don't want to be rude to you in front of my chat and tell you to elsewhere, but I will do it. If you're active in chats, you'll get recognised by the streamer and you'll get recognised by the chat. I hang around in a lot of streamers, in a lot of streams, and I just chat to people. I don't tell people I'm a streamer. At some point, once you're recognised by the streamer, he'll say, ah, do you stream? I do it all the time. And when you say yes, that is then your opportunity to ask advice, because they have engaged with you about your streaming. That's them helping you out. So you don't network on Twitch to grow, you network to make friends, and through these friends you grow. It's organic, and trust me, it works, and is far more rewarding than spamming links everywhere, like dropping into Discords. Which brings me to my next one. Don't be a Discord dumper. Any Discord that tells you they're a Discord community, and if you follow them, they will promote you, they're lying. It's a link spamming dumping ground, and it promotes follow for follow. Don't do that. Don't fall into follow for follow. I didn't do that with my Twitch, but I was guilty of it on my YouTube when I started. Follow for follow. It doesn't gain... It'll give you followers, but it will not give you viewers. And you see it on TikTok a lot as well. Don't fall for it. People posting videos of massive raids that they're dropping on people, and then if you go and follow that streamer, that community, and show some interest, they will offer you, the first time you pop in and say hi and say, yeah, I'm a streamer, they will offer you support. What you're actually seeing is them raiding a select group of their friends, and they all just raid each other back and forth with 40 to 50, 40 to 100 people. Record it for TikTok, send it off, and people genuinely fall for it. I nearly did. I saw one of these streamers on TikTok. He's grown quite a lot on Twitch, but nobody that's following him has. He basically offered me to join in with his group, and to promote his group I had to put, like I've got there, I had to put his logo for his group on my Twitch stream. I had to put it in my About Me section, and I had to put a panel linking back to his group. And I thought, yeah, this could actually work. I could become part of this massive community of people that are reading each other and building viewers, creep up the Twitch sort of rankings. But that's not what I did. What I actually did was I kept watching him, and I kept interacting with him, and he once came into my stream and called me out on my stream because I didn't have his logo on my stream. He sent me an inbox, he sent me a whisper, basically being disrespectful to me and calling me out. Then I get a shitty message from him in my Discord. This guy did not have my interests at heart. This guy had his own interests at heart, and thinking he could steal from my community and steal my viewers because I've got his logo on my screen. They don't have your interests at heart, they have their own growth at heart. They don't care about you, they never will. But there are streamers like myself who, in my Discord, I have a About Me section. I also have just a Your Link section. You can, as long as you're not spamming, you can put when you go live in my Discord so my community can see it. I do it, a few others that I'm in a community with, they all do it. I've had people tell me I've added the Discords that I've gained with or I've watched streams with, and they have then turned around and said, I've set up a section for you on my Discord that'll go live every time you go live. My Discord will alert my followers, which I never asked for. That's incredible. That is natural growth and natural promoting from people that respect you as a streamer. Don't go joining as many Discords as you can and spamming links. Nobody will follow, nobody likes it. Most Discords will ignore spam for a while, then they'll just kick you out. So the more you interact on Twitch and the more you interact in Discords, the more people get to know you, the more chance they will come and watch you when you actually do go live and you stream. The short version of this is, don't spam links and let your personality carry your stream. Next, this I see on a lot of videos and I agree with it, it's there for a reason. Turn off the view count. It's something everyone tells you, and it's the one bit of advice that is on every one of these types of videos that I say you need to follow. If you think it's hard to chat to people when there's only 1 or 3 people in your chat, one time you look at your view counter and suddenly you've got 20 viewers and you've never had it before, you may well freeze up, so don't look at it. Always stream like you're streaming to 100 people every time. If you've only got 1 viewer and that 1 viewer isn't talking, don't call them by name and try to get them to interact. They don't want to interact, they lurk in, just enjoying viewing. Speak to them without feeling like you're pressuring them to speak back. Things like, I hope you're having a great day. and then describe your gameplay, describe what you're doing, talk to yourself, but keep looking at the camera when you're doing it. Have like your inner monologue, but project it. And when people come in, if you're sat there with one viewer, the viewer isn't talking, and you ain't talking to anyone, people tune in and they see this. Nobody's going to stick around for that. If they tune in, you've got your headset on, your stream looking nice, you've got lights, you've got your controller in your hand or your keyboard and mouse out in front of you, and you're playing away and you're talking, you're narrating the gameplay, you're interacting with, even if there's nobody there, you're showing interaction. People will stick around for that. Don't be sat there in silence, because people are not, they'll open your stream, they'll look at you, you're not saying anything, they'll just jump straight back out into somebody that is already speaking. And if your chat has been quiet, and you know it's been quiet, you're talking to yourself, and you're talking even though there's nobody there. When somebody comes in, it's not like some sort of crazy jump that you've made. Whereas if you're sat there in silence, you look up, ooh, I've got one viewer, and suddenly you sit bolt upright and you're like, oh hi, how are you doing? It looks fake, it looks forced, and unfortunately for you, that viewer will know that you're putting it on. They'll just jump straight back out. It can come across desperate because there's such a sudden shift in your behaviour. That view counter is not in real time. You'll be looking at it and you'll be thinking, oh, there's only one person. You could have had 20 people come in while you're staring at your monitor, not saying anything. You look up, you see 20 on your view counter, you start talking to them like there's 20 people there, and they've already gone. The view counter, I don't know how the timings work on it, but it's not great. It's not in real time. So don't pay any attention to it. Cover it, get rid of it, whatever you got to do. Choose your game wisely. This is something I didn't do. I initially started streaming, sat in my living room in an old gamer chair that was creaking and banging, looking up at the TV that was higher up on the wall, so I was sat in an awkward angle. I had a webcam plugged into my Xbox at the sofa behind me, and I just jumped straight into Warzone, streaming live on Twitch. And it's one of the most oversaturated games on Twitch, and for your initial growth, it'll do you no good. My growth in the beginning, when I first started, before I started taking this seriously, was slow because I went in with bland titles. My aesthetics, there wasn't any. It was just a webcam plugged directly into my Xbox. It didn't look very good. And the reason it's so slow is that you've got 1 or 0 viewers. Nobody is scrolling down to the bottom of these. Nobody is scrolling all the way down the viewer lists to get to these people with no viewers. Nobody is doing that. They are going to be looking at the top line. You need to do as much as you can to make your channel appealing to people. Nobody is going to tune in and watch you with 0 viewers and a bad setup over somebody like Tim the Tatman, who's playing Warzone to 40,000 people. I still play Warzone, but I've had to build my community in the meantime. I played a game called Visage. I think there were 60 people streaming it, and there were thousands of people watching. I started playing Visage because I like horror games, and my channel started growing. I had people coming in from different countries asking me about the game, how am I finding the game. So look through the games on Twitch, see which games have got a lot of viewers but not a lot of streamers, and if one of those games is a game that you like to play, that should be your starting point, and then you can introduce other games once you've built up your core following. You build up in another game, and then when you put in your schedule, I'm streaming Warzone next week, you'll find that if you've got 10 regular people in your stream, those 10 people, they will tune in no matter what you're playing. And what you'll find is that these people are not there for the game, these people are there for you, and you as a streamer. It's the streamer first and the game second. Trust me, I'm trash at Warzone. I get 15 people dropping by quite easily. But don't play a game that you don't like just for views. People see straight through that because they've been watching Twitch for so long. And remember, you don't have to be a great gamer to be a great streamer. Just do some stupid shit like me. I dress up as Brothor when my viewers redeem Brothor. Banning. Don't be scared to ban people. If someone is being aggressive, rude, or not following your rules in your chat, ban them. If you've got a mod, get the mod to ban them. Don't get into an argument with them like I do. I do it for comedy value. And don't worry about you removing that one viewer and think that that viewer matters and will affect you long term, because it won't. Your chat will respect you for banning people for not following the rules. It also reminds chat that there are rules in place that they have to follow. Chat ultimately will thank you and be respectful for you having set rules and boundaries, and for them to be able to feel safe in your chat, because the internet is not always a nice place. People want come into Twitch to relax, to socialise and to have a laugh. They don't want to come in there to somebody being toxic and somebody shouting abuse. I've been guilty of absolutely exploding on stream at somebody for coming into my chat and being rude. I chew them out, then I ban them, and that's probably not the way to do it. My chat expect it of me now. They've all got to know me and they know that I'm a loud, brash streamer, and my chat come to sort of expect me to chew people out, and it's part of my character. But when you're starting, I wouldn't fall into it. Just ban people that are not following rules. If you let things slide too early on, your stream will become out of control. And I've seen it happen to a friend of mine. He was streaming, he didn't have any rules, people were coming in shouting abuse, he's just laughing at it. Now he doesn't stream anymore, and I think he got a lot of his streams taken down. You don't need that extra rude viewer, neither does your community. Ban them and be done with it. Don't take your newfound passion for streaming as a business. I know that's weird to say, but you'll put too much pressure on yourself and you put pressure on your community. If you're quitting your job to start a career in streaming, you're putting too much pressure on yourself, and it'll cause you to burn out. You'll be streaming for as long as you can, for as many days as you can, and you'll burn out. Don't call yourself a full-time streamer from day one. It's dangerous to you. Enjoy it and be humble. By all means, have that mindset of one day I will make it. I can be the next Tim the Tatman, Nick Mercs. You need that drive and determination. That's good, but don't just take your streaming as a new business from day one, because a lot of businesses fail and a lot of streamers fail in the first few months. Or it could look like you're begging on your chat, and nobody wants to see that. Don't think or express your intention for being huge and rich through streaming and Twitch. Your views will go up and then they'll go down. Just this week I was streaming Call of Duty. I've been sat in 12 to 15 viewers all week. I came on the next night at the same time playing the same game, and I had 7 viewers maximum. So things shift, they go up and down. There's no set pattern to making it on Twitch. So just have fun. No matter how many viewers you've got, have fun. The viewers will come, the subscribers will come naturally as you play and behave naturally. So anything outside of viewers is an absolute bonus, and you'll appreciate it more as a bonus if you're not taking it too seriously in regards to, I need to hit this many subscribers in my first month. You can control how many subscribers you get in a month. That is down to your viewer, so don't set unachievable goals. You need to practice, you need to hone your craft. And you constantly learn on Twitch. I'm still learning on Twitch. I'm still relatively new to Twitch, and I'm very small on Twitch. But I'm just trying to help people get to where I am. Because I'm telling you, none of the bigger streamers woke up one morning and was like, yeah, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to be massive on Twitch today. It doesn't happen like that. None of these guys had the express intention of being huge on Twitch. They started streaming, they started gaming on Twitch, and then they've grown into something they never thought was possible. Go and look at some of their old YouTube videos, or them reacting to their first Twitch streams. They're like, I never thought I'd get to this place. And it's taken these guys years to get to where they are. It took them years, and they took a huge risk to make that decision to finally say, I'm a full-time streamer, I'm quitting my job. Some full-time streamers will tell you it's still a risk to them because they don't make what you think they make. So that's it, guys. There's my guide for growing as a small Twitch streamer. I hope this helps you out. And if you want to check out more of my content, hit the subscribe button. I do collections, I do Funko Pops, action figures, movie reviews, games on this channel. I've also got, obviously, my Twitch channel. But if you want to join the Beardo Army, go over to twitch.tv/BeardoGeekLive, follow and drop in on one of our live streams. Remember, none of this is guaranteed to get you anywhere on Twitch. It's not a tried and tested surefire way. You need to understand that all of this It's only to bolster what you've already got in your personality. If you've got something that you're good at and you're funny and you get out on stream, that's what will get you more recognition. This is just sort of guides to helping you with it. I hope this video helps you out. I hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it, and I hope it helps. I've been the Bearded Geek, and I'll catch you soon for another review, unboxing, or more content like this.